nation, nation. It's Bulldog Nation, 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 nation. Look out for that bite, y'all. There go.
Yo, what is up, We Dem Dog Podcast, man? I got something funny to tell y'all today. I just actually got through recording this video, and I was just trying to move so quick to like post a video, and I usually like delete all my old videos, right? So I'll delete them, and I accidentally deleted the video. I deleted the video and I was like, man, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. So we're back with a take two. A take two. And it is Kentucky Hate Week. It's Friday, October the 3rd, 8 o'clock p.m. And before we get started, make sure you hit that like button so this video can go out into the algorithm to people just like you. And it can help this channel grow. And also, if you consider yourself a college football fan or a Georgia Bulldog fan, make sure you hit that subscription button because it helps a lot when you subscribe. So please subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel, man. I just need the help. Very much appreciated to the ones who are already subscribed. So with that being said, Georgia versus Kentucky. This is a game that everybody think is going to be one of those easy games. My opinion, I don't see that. Um, it's not because of what happened last week. It's because Kentucky always give us a fight. Kentucky isn't always a pushover. Um, Kentucky is a team that let's just take it to the live scene, and I'm going to show you why I think that. Kentucky almost beat Ole Miss. They lost by 7 points. Kentucky has a decent run game. They don't have a quarterback, but they do have a decent run game. They do have a decent defense. They got 4 interceptions this year. They have 5 sacks this year. They're not horrible. When they first started the game right here, you can see Kentucky put the points on the board first. They were the first to score. Of course, the second quarter was like when it really hit that Ole Miss scored 17 points and Kentucky scored 6. So the score was 13-17. When you look at it, look at the whole thing, it was 13-17 at halftime. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. So then Ole Miss came back second half and they scored 10 points. They scored a touchdown and a field goal. Kentucky scored 7 points. So let's see. That was 13, 20 to 27. Still pretty close by a touchdown. And then Kentucky got 3 points. Ole Miss got 3 points, which led to 23-30. So it ended up being a 7-point win margin by Ole Miss, and that's Ole Miss, bro. Ole Miss who beat LSU. Ole Miss who's pretty darn good. They got an awesome quarterback at Ole Miss. You know, I don't think he didn't play that game either. I don't think, to be honest, I don't think he did. He play that game? No, he didn't play that game. Austin, no, that's Russian. Um, yeah, he didn't play that game. Austin Simmons did. If they had this boy Trinidad Chambliss, it probably would have been a little bit different because you gotta watch out for him running the ball. because he's fast. But I mean, look at this. This guy, he ran for 138 yards, which is looking pretty good for Georgia, because Georgia do love running football, right? Our run game is good. I think we're gonna rely heavily on our run game, but I think this is a game where we need to learn to throw the ball. We just do. We got to. We just have to. This is gonna be a good game to throw the football in, because Kentucky, yes, they're not awesome at defense, but this will give us some, a little bit of competition, a little bit of challenge. Austin Simmons threw for 235 yards, no touchdown. He threw 2 interceptions. I told you, Kentucky is all right on defense, at pass defense. This is a game that we should give Gunner a chance to put his skills to test. It's not a great defense, but they do know how to play pass defense. And yeah, we can run the ball. I feel like we can easily win the game running the football, but we know we can run the football. Throw the ball. Let's get some touchdowns. Let's. We got to. I know some people want to just be like, nah, we just need to go win and do what it takes to win. That's great, but I think we're gonna rely heavily on our run game. But also, we need to throw the ball some. We just do. We need to test them a little bit. We got to, or we ain't gonna never be comfortable throwing the football. Cause guess what? The next few teams we play against are better than Kentucky. Um, Kentucky quarterbacks didn't do so hot. They ain't throw no touchdown. Um, their running back did pretty well. 93 yards, 56 yards. Uh, this guy Seth McGowan had 2 touchdowns, and also this boy Dante Dowdell or what Dodell, whatever his name is, he actually pretty good, by the way. They found out that, like, wait, this kid is actually pretty good. Um, let's see. This Kendrick Law kid is actually their best wide receiver they have. This Jason Macklin, he's alright too. Um, and these guys average like some deep passes, like deep, as you can tell. Um, defensive wise, Kentucky didn't get no sacks. They got some tackle for loss. Uh, like I said, they're not great, but they're all right on defense. But they pass defense. This Ty Bryant kid, gotta watch him. He's a straight up baller. He had 4 tackles, a total of 10 altogether, half of a loss, 2 interception. Like, this kid is a baller, straight up baller, for real. Um, I mean, he picked off Ole Miss twice, and he already he has 60 tackles, and he had 2 for loss. I think he is he's a junior, so he been playing since he was a freshman. So he's he's pretty good. I don't know what he plays, safety or corner. Uh, let's see. I don't see no names. I don't know if this Lovett brother or not. I don't know if he got a brother, but yeah. Um, on offense, like I said, is this a freshman? Nah, he's a transfer. But yeah, he's pretty good. It's a transfer, so they got some transfer running backs. Pretty pretty interesting. That Kendrick Law, man, that name, is that the same one? Is Kendrick Law the same kid who was there last year? No, he was at Alabama. I knew it. I knew it. He's from Alabama. That's what I thought. He's from Alabama. Yeah, he played at Alabama last year. See, he only had 105, but he already had 110 already. So he's like their go-to guy. Like he's their go-to guy. Um, so they do have a lot of transfers. I don't even know what this. I think he's a freshman. Is he a freshman? Yeah, he's a freshman, redshirt freshman. So yeah, this is not a game to be sitting there and think that we got it in the bags. Cause I'm gonna tell you what, this team, like I said, they're not horrible. They're not horrible. They won. Let's see. They won against Toledo, 24-16. They lost 23 to 30. They won Eastern Michigan 48 to 23, and South Carolina they lost. South Carolina actually like beat them pretty bad, um which I was like, wow. But that kid, he didn't the I don't think Zach Calzada even played that game. So they ain't really had no quarterback either. Um and I don't think he's gonna play this game. But like I said, they can run the ball. So last week, uh see, what I tell you, he ran for 112 yards out of 17 attempts. And he got a touchdown. This guy right here, I'm I think it was a game before where he looked pretty good. Um Kendrick Law, of course, 41 yardage, 5 reception. I forgot this Rodriguez kid was still on the team. Um let's see. Defense. Wait, let's see. What is that? Okay. Yeah. See, he threw for 220 124 yards. He got an interception. Yeah, he was 10 of 19. I mean, they ain't do so hot either. Lenore Seller been, yeah, literally selling. But so like I said, this Kentucky team, they're not horrible. They're not horrible. I don't think no SEC school is actually like horrible. I think they're all like somewhat all right when it comes to the SEC, because SEC is SEC school, man. And yeah, that's my thoughts. Y'all give. I don't know if I said this because the other video, but y'all give Talon Taylor a break, please. Stop messing with him in the Twitter and stuff. Y'all saying some crazy stuff, man. Y'all need to cut that out for real. I mean, we lost to Bama. It wasn't it just wasn't his fault wholly. Like, wide receivers are gonna drop passes. George Pickens have, Lad McConkey have, AJ Green have, Brock Bowers have. All of them have dropped some passes, and passes that could have been touchdown. They all dropped them. That was his literally probably like not even his 10th catch of the season. He only got two for 28 yards, and he's averaging like it was what 14 yards a catch or something like that. Give him a break. He's a freshman. Y'all need to chill out. Y'all do too much. Y'all really do be doing too much. And of course, our stats here. Garner Stockton had 851 yards, threw no interception, which is awesome. Straight up awesome. 69.7 completion percentage, which is kind of weird because it's 76 out of 109. Zachariah Branch got 14 reception, 216 yards. He already had 2 touchdowns. London Humphrey, 105 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kobe Young, 238 yards, 1 touchdown. Kobe Young, they need to feed. They need to feed him. They need to feed him. Nate Frazier have 219 yards, 2 touchdowns. Josh McCray got 37 yards, 3 touchdowns. Dwight Phillips have 145 yards, touchdown. Chauncey Bowen got that big number, 240 yards, 3 touchdowns. Straight baller. And we got a total of 854 yards rushing and 12 touchdowns out of that. And we got, which is pretty interesting. Wait, no. Okay, that's the total. We have 6 touchdowns, so half of what running game. So it's kind of somewhat balanced, but we do need to. I just want to see us pass the ball more, a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. So there's 82 reception. So how many attempts? Is there attempts in passing? Because I don't see it. I see the 171, but is that total? Oh wait, oh okay, this receiving and stuff. So in rushing we ran 171 times. And 171 times. And we throw it 109 times. So this is somewhat of a balance. Somewhat. And he only threw 5 touchdowns. So that shows you where we at as far on offense. Defense, looking, last video I did, it didn't look great. Did not look great at all. So defense, we only have 5 sacks. Tackle for loss, we got 18 of those. Most teams I think is like around that area. But nobody got. Chris Cole, the only one that got 3 sacks, and then you got Gabe Harris. That was pretty good. Gabe Harris got 2.5. No, he don't have no sacks. Yeah, he don't. None whatsoever. None. CJ Allen got 1. Raylan Williams got 1. Like all these guys, like they should be at like 2 or 3 when we used to ball out. 3 interceptions. That's it. That lets you know right there that dang, Chris Cole just almost doubled. Well, he did double what they got. And no one else got sacks. All these are linebackers. All these are sacks from the linebackers. No sacks from the defensive line at all. 0. 0. That's crazy. We ain't got no sacks from the defensive line. They all come from the linebacker. We can't do that. Like, I know we tend to like you let our linebacker get sacks, but we need the defensive line to get sacks. We haven't seen it in so long, man. So long. Once the defensive line can get sacks, that's when our defense is gonna be good. You seen it when we had Jordan Davis and uh Jalen Carter, those guys, like you seen it. You the defense, Trayvon Walker, like you seen it. That's when we had some ballers and we were able to get sacked with the defensive lineman. Can't get sacks from the defensive lineman. You can't always solely depend on linebackers because they got to be back there to be able to cover. We need some help. So when looking at the whole thing, all our linebackers got sacks. So let's not look at our linebackers so much, but look at that defensive line. That's the weak point. It is so weak. It's horrible. It's horrible. And bless Elijah Griffin Hart. He got 5 tackles. Um, and he got a tackle for loss. He's trying his best. Like by himself, 5 tackles. Whereas the other defensive line, let's see, 2 tackles. Jordan Hall. Uh, Johnny. Okay, he got 4. He got 4, and no. Let's see, no tackle for loss. Gabe Harris got 4 solo. Okay, 2 tackle for loss. So it looked like Gabe Harris and Elijah Griffin, the only one that's like doing something. Um, Horton got 2 tackles, none for loss. This is shocking. Christian Miller only got 1 tackle, solo tackle. We thought it was going to be a breakout year for him. It's not looking too hot. McCloy even got 2. Jordan Thomas got 1. I don't know, man. I don't know what we doing. I don't know what we doing. Ugh. I don't even want to look at that number. But anyway, with that being said, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. What y'all think the score is going to be. My prediction, I'm taking 24 to I'm gonna take 2 scores. Either gonna be 24 to 17 or like 28 to maybe 14. But y'all let me know what y'all think the score is gonna be. And make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe and like the video most importantly. And with that being said, go Dogs.